Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best spicy app to your Firestick in 2025. And without any further ado, the very first step you need to take is getting the app code downloader to the Firestick. So if you already have downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course follow me. So firstly, we go to the search on the Fire Stick. Here it is. Open the search bar and start typing downloader in the search. And as you can see, downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. You click on it, and here's this app, which you need to get to the Fire Stick. But then, after you got downloader, it is not over yet, because we still need to set it up. So now the next step we gotta take is we go to the settings right here, open them, and then open My Fire TV. So here you go, let's open it. And in here, what you have to do is turn on the developer options on the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's really easy to make them appear. So first of all, you have to go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you gotta start clicking on the middle button on your remote. So let's do it. And as you can see now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So when you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging right here, then go to install unknown apps, and in here all you have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we'll do right now. So now finally, let's go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Let's open it, here we go. And now there is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on the Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN. Because they're super fast, they got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. And all you have to do in a VPN app is basically just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Austria right now. And from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you wanna stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use downloader safely. And now we go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is. Let's open it. Wait a moment for it to load. And then let's head straight into downloader on your device. And now in here, what we have to do is enter the code, which will be 275807. So once again, 275807. That is the code that you have to enter in order to download this amazing app to your Firestick. Then you click on go, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you would get even more content about Firesticks. And now the download has started. Usually it does not take long, but of course it all depends on your connection speed. Then you click install and make sure that the app also gets properly installed to your Fire TV Stick device. Usually it takes between 5 and 10 seconds. And after that, don't click on open yet. Instead, press on done, as this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on a Firestick. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of the unnecessary files from your Firestick and save yourself some free space on your device. And it's really important because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now let's go back to the list of applications on your Fire TV Stick. Here it is. Let's open it and wait until it loads. And now here at the very bottom you will find this new app which we just downloaded. So now first of all I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines right next to the home button on your remote. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use the link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. So enjoy it all and see you next time. Bye bye.